Hey there, Money Mindset fam. Welcome back to another episode of Money Mindset Hub, where we break down big financial topics into bite-sized wisdom for everyday people. I'm your host, Raul Sofa, and today's episode is one that can literally change your financial life in a matter of weeks if you take action. Let me ask you this. Have you ever checked your credit score and immediately wished you hadn't? You're not alone. Over 60% of Americans have no idea what their credit score is, and among those who do, nearly half are unsure how to improve it. But here's the truth. Your credit score is more than just a number. It's a passport to better interest rates, smoother loan approvals, and even job opportunities in some cases. And the best part? You don't need to be rich, a financial guru, or wait years to see results. In this episode, we're going to break down the exact steps to boost your credit score fast, even if you're starting from scratch. So if you've been feeling stuck, embarrassed, or just plain confused, stay tuned, because by the end of this episode, you'll not only understand what affects your credit score, but you'll have a clear, beginner-friendly action plan to turn it around. Let's get your money mindset right, ain't? Let's rebuild that number together. All right, let's lay the groundwork first. A credit score is like your financial GPA, a snapshot that tells lenders how responsible you are with borrowed money. Most people have a FICO score, which ranges from 300 to 850. The higher your score, the better your credit health. Here's a quick breakdown. 800 plus, exceptional. 740 to 799, very good. 670 to 739, good. 580 to 669, fair. Below 580, poor. Now here's what affects that number. 1. Payment history, 35%, whether you pay your bills on time. 2. Credit utilization, 30%, how much credit you're using compared to your limits. 3. Length of credit history, 15%. How long you've had credit. 4. Credit mix, 10%. Types of credit accounts, loans, credit cards, etc. 5. New credit, 10%. How many times you've applied for new credit. Let that sink in, because once you understand the weight each category holds, you can strategically focus your efforts for the fastest results. Let's jump into the good stuff. Here are 7 proven strategies to give your credit score a serious lift, even if you're just starting out. 1. Check your credit report and dispute errors. Go to annualcreditreport.com. It's free. Look for errors, wrong balances, outdated accounts, or even identity theft. Dispute anything inaccurate. Fixing an error can raise your score by 10 to 100 points almost overnight. Tip: make this a yearly habit, not a one-off. 2. Pay on time every time. Even one missed payment can tank your score by 90 plus points. Set auto pay for minimums if needed. If you're late, call the lender. Sometimes they'll forgive the first offense. Think of payment history as your trustworthiness rating. 3. Your credit utilization rate. Are you using more than 30% of your available credit? Time to scale it down. Example: if you have a $1,000 limit, don't let the balance exceed $300. Better yet, keep it below 10% for max impact. Pay off small balances mid-billing cycle to trick the system into reporting lower usage. 4. Become an authorized user. If someone close to you has a strong credit history, ask to be added to their card. You don't even have to use it. Their good habits reflect on your score. Make sure they pay on time, or it could hurt you instead. 5. Request a credit limit increase. If you've had an account for 6 to 12 months and made on-time payments, request a higher limit. More credit. Fatigue, lower utilization. As long as you don't spend more. Just call your issuer or use the app. Many approve without a hard inquiry. 6. Use credit building tools. Try a secured credit card, credit builder loan, or apps like Self, Experian Boost, or kickoff. They're designed for beginners and don't require great credit to start. Secured cards use a deposit. You get it back later, and your score grows in the meantime. 7. Avoid opening too many new accounts. Each hard inquiry can drop your score 5 to 10 points. Only apply when necessary. A burst of new credit. Sure, red flag for lenders. Let me share a real transformation. Meet Jasmine. She was 28, working a full-time retail job, and had a credit score of 520. She had 2 late payments, maxed out cards, and no savings. She was stuck. Apartment applications were denied. Car loan interest rates were insane, and she felt hopeless. But instead of giving up, Jasmine got curious. She printed her credit reports, built a spreadsheet of debts, and started tackling them one by one. She set reminders for bills. She picked up a side hustle just to pay down balances faster. She used a secured card from her credit union and made tiny purchases weekly, always paid off before the due date. Within 6 months, she hit 640. Month 10, she was at 710. By month 12, Jasmine hit 740. No windfall, no secret hack, just discipline, awareness, and grit. Today, she drives a used car she financed herself, with a 3.9% interest rate, and has her sights set on buying her first home. So if she can do it, why not you? Before we wrap up, here's a quick summary of what we covered. Check and clean up your credit report. Pay on time, religiously. Lower your credit utilization. Leverage authorized user accounts. Ask for higher limits strategically. Use beginner-friendly credit tools. Limit unnecessary applications. And here are the biggest mistakes to avoid. Ignoring your credit report. Maxing out cards without a plan. Closing old credit cards, they help your length of history. Falling for quick fix scams that promise overnight miracles. Improving your credit score takes a little patience, but progress can come fast when you play smart. Credit scores aren't just numbers, they're stories. You tell the world how you handle responsibility, how you recover from setbacks, and how ready you are for your next big step. So today, you've got the tools to rewrite that story. If you're starting low, start anyway. If you're stuck in fear, start with facts. If you're unsure what to do, start with one small step. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be persistent. If you found value in this episode, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Money Mindset Hub for more down-to-earth, actionable financial tips. Tweet and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Got a win to share? Drop a comment or DM us. I love hearing your money wins. Until next time, keep growing, keep building, and keep believing. I'm Raul Sofa, and this has been your boost of financial clarity and courage.